Yokoso and välkommen. Did someone say it's time for another day? A day on the lamb? Because that's some ham. Also, Bond 9 Mortician. Mr. Krabs, we gotta hurry. Mostly because I think Iori's 20% boost ends in like 6 minutes. Eats Ori. Yeah, I don't know what you want to hear from me, dog. I gotta focus on Iori gaming. Yeah, so today at work was honestly another day at work. Nothing interesting really happened, for the best, I guess. Didn't fall asleep driving to work. Love to see it. Yeah, I guess that's it, man. I don't know. I don't feel like I had an eventful day worth talking about. Yesterday I took my first calls at work. Did they go well? Well, they didn't go that bad. I had hoped they would go really bad so that I could use that as an excuse to quit and I could be like, this place stinks, sincerely, and walk out crying, but that didn't happen, so I'm a little mad about that. Honestly, like, I am not joking when I say that. I genuinely wanted my calls to go really bad so that I could be like, this place stinks, sincerely, and, you know, go running out crying. That's what I wanted. I wanted to have a bad experience so I could use that as false motivation, you know, at least so that, like, officials would think, oh man, that lady, she could not handle the heat, so she got out of the kitchen. In reality, it really wasn't that bad. I had no idea what I was doing, and the person that was supposed to be helping me take calls really didn't do a lot of help. So, you know. Oh, you know. You know. I don't know. I feel like if I stick this job out, I won't have that hard of a time, and like I might be able to do pretty good at it, but I don't want to stick out this job if I'm being real with you. I don't want to stay at this job much longer. Not just because I'm insane and evil and want to quit, because I don't like working, but also just because I don't like driving as much as I have to drive every day. It is actually just tearing me apart. Tearing me apart inside. And outside, too. I'm gonna level up soon. I think I got a text message. I just picked up my phone and take a look at something. I'm not gonna check that right now. And yes, I get it. Everyone loves to say it, you know. No job's gonna be perfect. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be tearing me apart either. Baked beans. I didn't expect her to do it. I said I'm not gonna check, but I hate leaving people on red. I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Squidward is my best friend in the sea. I want to eat a big banana. Like Jimmy Neutron's dad when he said on that banana and it changed his life forever. I want that to happen to me. It don't matter no more. Yordi's gonna lose his bonus. And I just leveled up, sweet. I'm pretty sure at least. I thought it was only 13 minutes left 14 minutes ago. Yeah, I told you. Hang on, I'm gonna check my phone real quick. Hang on, I'm looking for the perfect image to own someone online. You know how it goes, Vegeta. Hang on and on and on. Okay, cool. Let's do this, baby! I don't know what's wrong with me. I ate 2 cookies. I'll never be the same. Oh! But anyway. $230! Oh! But that's about what I thought it was going to be, so who cares? Grow up. What's wrong with you? Your 20% buff is over though, right, Iori? I had a lot of fun using you, Iori. I actually really like using you. Your kit's really cool. And you're just a cool guy. But, business as usual. Who's that? Actually, Mash is so close that I really want to take her, so we're gonna do that. Sorry, dog. Wait, why are you even there? Man, get out of here, young boy. Well, fine, we'll get rid of this one for now. Let's do this. Yes! Whoa. Hang on. Hang on. They know it. They know it. They live it. They love it. And then I blow up. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Yeah, so I fell asleep at work yesterday. Like, we were listening to someone's call, and I just leaned back and fell like dead asleep. Like, I was out like a light. And then I woke up later and I was like, what's happening? And I was talking to the person next to me and I was like, yeah, I was out. And like, yeah, I saw you. You were just like dead. And I was like, oh, shoot. And, yeah, it was pretty obvious, but no one said anything. You know, we just let you get your rest. And I was like, oh, that's good. You know, need a little shut eye. Listen, I have no excuse for my actions. They are bad, and I recognize it, but I'm not going to change them. So, the world's going to change for me. That was a pretty good song, actually. Now, quick, tell me about that third thing. Bald shootin' doji. I just saw an image of bald shootin' doji. I gotta add everyone in the server over this one. Hang on. That's the craziest thing I've seen in my entire life. That's insane, dog. I am in awe right now. This is the greatest image I've ever seen in my entire. That's bald shooting doji, dog. Like, where's her hair? Where did her hair go? Did years of alcoholism lead up to this? Craziest thing I've ever seen. Like, actually. Okay. Oh yeah, is my mic working? I remember that one time I was streaming for like 30 minutes. Okay, I'm at least seeing that it is. So if I something like, loose! You hear that. That really wasn't a lot of damage. I miss Iori already. I am so happy. Today was a pretty average day, but now this is the best day ever. Bald shooting Doji. What happened to her hair? Best day of my life. Dog, I can't stress this enough. This is like the greatest image I've ever seen in my entire life. That is Shootin' Doji with no hair. Where did her hair go? Yeah, aside from ball shooting Doji, today's been pretty typical. Typical. It's like Tuesday? Smeckledorf? Dude, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But you're about to get Smeckledorfed. Antarese. That's so crazy, dog. I can't believe I got to see that with my own two eyes. This album has been pretty good so far. I was pretty... Oh, I need to check and see if any new music I added to that website. But yeah, I was pretty not... I wasn't not looking forward to it. Like, I thought it was going to be bad. But I thought this was going to be pretty middle of the lane. But boy, am I not one to complain when my poor opinions and prejudices are put to shame. This is a good one, like a pepper. Alright, who want to eat a cheeseburger? Don't answer that. I gotta send an email real quick, actually. It's gonna be really quick. Like, I just need to take a screenshot of another email I got and send it to this group. I'm gonna send it so unprofessional. That's not even a word, that's how unprofessional it is. That's funny. Unprofessional. Okay, cool. I sent that email. Text message. Let's go. Let's do this. Hit him with that. Can I tell you something in confidence from that Key and Peele skit? When those two guys, they joke that they're two like Middle Eastern guys and they're just like fawning over women. And then, you know, yeah, that's it. I'm seeing a text message, bear with me. I wish I could explode. You know, I really do. I wish I could explode just whenever I wanted to. Someone says, "Hey, Celery, can you?" And I just blow up. I'm talking, put a grenade in your pocket and pull a pin out and blow yourself up. That's what I'm trying to do. A 1. A 2. A 1. A 2. A skiddly diddly doo. I need to check out on Bricklink real quick. Yes, that Lego site. Hey guys, and welcome back. And then the stream gets cut because I say something really evil. Yay. I want to get covered in baking soda. And then jump into a bottle of vinegar. I guess that's just exploding. There is a store I want to buy from on Bricklink, but the seller, they got a surgery, and they said that they'd be back May 9th, and, well, they're still not back. There we go. Sending text messages. Do 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 do. Was that the end of the album? That's okay. Wait, was it? Are we already done with this? I didn't mean to open Google. Let me have some baked beans. And what song is this? No Name Requiem? Yeah, we did. For some reason, instead of ending, it just repeated itself. Bro said, you want to hear the whole album again? Me? No. You sure? No. What's this next one? Dynasty Records? DJ Shimamura? Why did I say it like that? DJ Shimamura! Equinox! I can't remember. DJ Shimamura they usually make pretty good music, I think. I could have them conflated with someone else. I'm pretty sure they usually like music I like. I'm not feeling that intro. If this is the type of music that's going to be on this album, I think I'm not going to be interested. But I think there's one song on here that's really good. I want to say it's Don't You Try, but I could be wrong. Okay, this is already a good sounding song. I'm sorry for doubting you, DJ Shimamura. Why'd I turn it up? Bro says, this is a good track right here! Goes deaf and dies. Gets the gout. Oh, funny story. I almost said gets the trout. But someone was talking about tripe. I don't know if you know what tripe is, but tripe is stomach lining. It's a food, you know, they use it for like menudo and other foods. That's the only food I know of that uses tripe. But they were talking about it at work. I'm sorry. I'm always the most popular chicken in the yard, it seems, whenever I get off of work. I don't know why. New Soup or the Mario Brothers? Oh hey, Space Cowboy. And I mean, yeah, you're right, I just love doing this so much, don't I? Well, it's a good amount of QP. It's a good amount of bond points. And, you know, of course, also, it burns a storm pod. And it's pretty easy and hard to lose this. And I used to be able to do it with Lance a lot, which is also the other reason why I like doing this one so much. But yeah. Yeah, like honestly. This is like all I do in this game. Is just like this. But how do, boo? It's been a minute since we've heard from you. Got nerfed? Not to my knowledge. I work a full-time job, and I see all this. Let's see here. What does the wiki have to say? Nothing new. He seems exactly the same to me. Where'd you see that at? You don't care? No, I mean, story-wise, it's pretty cool. Like, the whole story thing and how she became Super Mash and, like, the boss fight and everything's cool, but, like, I don't care either. I just kind of got her here to get her to Bond 10, but, you know, we don't hate Mash. We just, don't really care for her neither. Tsugie. Tsugie. Don't tell me I have to use storm pods for this. Okay, cool. I was so scared for a second. She doesn't deserve all that. I mean, like, I agree, but, like, also I agree. I mean, you're right, and you're right, and I mean, you're right. Give it to somebody else. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who else they could, though. I'm not trying to play devil's advocate, but, like, she is the, you know, she is the main character's canonical servant, so, you know. She's not, you're right, it's Edmond Dantes. It's actually Edmond Dantes. He's in our shadow the whole time. He's actually the unsung hero of the entire series, you know? He's in our shadow. Like, what else needs to be said? He's in our shadow. Better him than her. Yeah, I agree on that one. I mean, you can make the argument that there is that new version of Edmond Dantes that's pretty much Edmond Dantes, but slightly different, you know the one. It's supposed to be like two different spirit origins of him fused together to become the Count of Monte Cristo. So I guess that's technically the upgrade, but, you know, don't know, don't care, didn't ask. Plus, where's my free Edmond Dantes? He is pretty cool. I'm looking for a 4-star CV. Yes, I'm looking for CVS the pharmacy. I gotta go to CVS the pharmacy right now, dog. Right now. Right this second. I need to go there. You think I'm cooler? Well, I don't agree with that, but I'll take the compliment. Listen, dog, I could never go like ha 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 and sound cool. When I do it, I just sound like a goofball. A real knucklehead McSpazitron. But, you know. That wasn't that good of a song, but it wasn't bad enough to where I want to shoot lasers out of my eyes. That's the real gauge for how good music is. Let's listen to some of this. Evil Musashi. Kill! Oh, what? She just has an invincibility. Oh, so wait, I can actually read this. Naka wo mudeki shite seiba kurasu ijou no hogu kougeki ni yoru dameji wo zero ni suru to critical no something wo appu. Okay, cool. So effectively it's like, if I understand anything except for Saber class, she's not going to take damage from. I can't quite tell. I think it's saying in Noble Phantasm something about Noble Phantasm. I think it's either we can still hurt her with Noble Phantasm or we can't at all. Oh well. Yeah, her being Grand Saber is pretty cool, and how she got this animation update and everything, but we have to kill her now. And I don't feel bad. I don't feel a thing but sympathy. Let's get some footage of killing Moose. Let's see if it even hits. I'm gonna laugh if it doesn't. Oh, I don't remember how it's read. Oh yeah, she's dead. Oh, what's our new Noble Phantasm like? What? What the? Hang on. Okay, that didn't hurt that bad actually. But the buff removal really sucks. Wait, you hit everyone? That's not fair. Who else got this? Do you mean who else got this awesome super cool guy buff? Just Musashi. She's got that animation update too. Kill now. I mean, worst case scenario, we still have 3 people. He got every buff. He's actually Grand Saber now, just for this quest. Not like forever, but like just this quest. I remember when she died. She was like on the ship and like sliced that world, what was it, like the Singularity in half. That was pretty cool. I don't mean Singularity isn't the whole thing, but there's like that black hole, right? The void. I thought you'd be stronger. I thought you'd be stronger.
そう、たとえこの姿でも負けるわけにはいかないのだ。
How does this work? We have to like keep doing it? Or is there like layers to it? I saw something about storm pods. I really wasn't paying attention. Cool. Nice. Grando Surecto. Seiba. Make him an alter ego. I'm telling you, if Lancelot could be summoned as something other than, you know, Berserker, like we already know him. The only servants I can choose are Iori or Lancelot. That's funny. But yeah, he could be a pretender. Because in his lore, you could summon him as the, like, son of King Ban instead of Lancelot. But that's just a theory. You want to make your Pope Grand? Well, right now, it doesn't look like you can use an extra class. It's just Saber, Archer, Lancer, Rider, Caster, Assassin, and Berserker. Wait. Oh, which one do we want him to have? 50% charge or... I mean, I can always just do this too. Instead of trying to actually read the Japanese, I can just hack. What? Translation error. My internet connection's what's screwing that up? That's crazy. %. Well, let's see here. So, when equipping a Bond C to Grand Servant C, so in certain battles you can choose which of the following effects to activate. Which one do you want to activate? So, Saber only when self, activate NP gain for all allies and crits. So, which one? You claim that you think it should be... I don't know. Oh, that's just a limited time effect, though, apparently. According to that. Hey, Zeddy-san. Let's go for the one with the crit damage and the NP gain up. I can't tell. What does this mean for these two Cs? Oh, I can equip something like one of these other like non-buffing Cs. So I could give him like a Bond CE or something, or I can give him like one of the drop rate up Cs. I mean, he's lawful good, so I feel like I should give him the lawful good CE. Or we could just give him Caldea lunchtime. Caldea lunchtime it is. I like this song. Yay. Oh, there's more skills I can get him too. Oh, holy schmoly. Gurando Scoa. What's this? No, I don't want to reset it. How do I get those? Oh, I still have sound on you? Get away from me, weirdo. Oh yeah, so I need storm. It's 0 storm pods, probably just for right now, as like a promotion, just to get you to want to do this. I guess let's try and fight her again. So now what? Now I need to finish maxing out that Grand Saber score. I need to start trying to max it out, I guess, before I start talking about finishing it. Who's that blue-haired girl? That's Saber. That's Yamatake. Yamato Takeru. That's just there. Yeah, don't you talk about Saber that way. We love Saber in this house. Listen, dog. You say that now, but if you saw butt naked Saber, I bet you too would suck their balls. So I don't want to hear that from you. I know that, you know, if you were in that situation, you summoned Saber in the waxing moon grail war, it's over. It's over. You can't pull a fast one on me. That Saber's not a girl! What are you talking about? Saber's got a... Well, I mean... Yeah, so clearly you didn't play the game. And that's a girl. No, Saber's actually gender neutral if you want to be real. And I'm pretty sure they're supposed to just be a boyish boy. Like, just like, you know, boyish. That's the wrong one. They're supposed, I'm just pretty sure, I'm like almost 100% sure, dog. They are just boyish. Greta? Who's that? I have nice eyes, by the way. You haven't seen my eyes. What if my eyes are like a snail? And they're just like eye stalks that come out of my skull? I'm funny? No, I'm runny like an egg. Well, let's try this out. Listen, I only got like 20 minutes left before I gotta go to bed. Musashi. To make it count, I'm gonna try sauerkraut. That's really cool, the way that looks. I pressed the wrong button. Kill. What does it mean to make someone grand? Well, they can now have 3 CEs and they get access to all those extra new skills. There's a bunch of different things. Like, yeah. There's a bunch of different things. I wish I could tell you, but like I don't really understand them myself. But yeah, the big thing is now they can hold 3 CEs during certain quests. Who would be my second grand? Well, you can only have one, but if I could choose a second, it'd be Iori. Miyamoto Iori. This guy. One of top 1 kissable servants in all of the Type Moon franchise. I just like Iori a lot. I just really like Fate Samurai Remnant. I like him as a character. He's also attractive. So, yeah. Top 1 kissable servants. My boyfriend, something like that, I guess. See, Lancelot is my beloved. I don't put Lancelot in the same categories as other characters in anything else. It's like comparing apples and oranges. You really can't do it. Lancelot's my favorite character in all of fiction, give or take. So tomorrow is my Friday, as in I don't work on Fridays and Saturdays during this training schedule. So tomorrow we're just gonna like we're gonna go hard on this. You're about to scream. Yeah, me too. Level 100! Oh wait, we know that guy. They sometimes come out into the chat. Can I support review your account? We've done it on your NA account. Do you have a JP account? See, this is a real individual right here, dog. This one's a real one. I'm pretty sure I have them added. We'll take it just in case. We love taking 2 Lancelot with us. Why is my game frozen? There we go. That's just me though. Yeah, it is. That's just my alt account. If you want me to take a look at your JP account, if you have one, I can. If not, we can take a look at your NA account again if you want to. Did you ever end up buying that Venus flytrap, Zeddy-san? Or did you decide not to? Knew the what now? That Venus flytrap you were talking about, remember? Did you ever end up getting that? Or did you change your mind? And you said you need assistance. I mean, if you want to post a friend code, we can take a look. No space in the humble abode. That's sad. You're living in one of those, like, not even a, like, 4x4 tatami mat. You're, like, living in one of those, like, dystopian future evil apartments of doom. The bro's got the wall and a leg. worth of room. You're living like in Bender's closet. No, Bender's closet was like really spacious, but like the room Bender actually lived in was just like that standing area where he plugged himself into. That's where you live. Oh, I don't have this person added. I need to. It's okay. I used to live like that too. But then I got anchor arms. How many of these quests are there? Well, whatever. I'll just keep doing them. Is what I would do, but I'm about to be out of AP. And we gotta go and clear my AP on NA. And then after that, I gotta go to bed. But I'm telling you, tomorrow, there is a tomorrow. And we're gonna go really hard. We're gonna do this until we can max it out. I'll do it all right now. See if I care. 'Cause I don't. So who's gonna pay for my knee surgery? Because it's starting to hurt a lot to go downstairs lately. Like almost an unbearable amount. Come on, I know one of you has some bread. No need to be stingy. You can spare some on me. Oh, you survived? Kill her. Man, I don't want to go to bed. I want to keep using Lancelot in this quest. We have 5 days to take full advantage of this promo going on. What's this? What are these? Izureka no whatever. Seiba wo ikkai clear yo. You better finish it one day, dog. I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. My appreciation and love for Lancelot shall not be underestimated. Starts bleeding from nose, head explodes, dies. Stop showing this to me every time I open this thing. I get it. I unlocked the extra class 1 and 2. Get away from me. Anyway. Right there. Tsuwa Roku no mission. But I don't care. Hey, Lancelot. Yay. Oh, I don't have enough to go any further. What does this do? Arts card 50% up? Lore accurate Lancelot. Let's check the wiki and see what they have to say. Who's this? Dusty Egusan. How far do you have to be to do all that? Honestly, dog, considering how far you are in the game, like a lot of farness you gotta go. But hey, Dusty Egusan, it's been a while since I've talked to you. Where have you been lately? But this is new content. So to do this, you know what you have to do first? I don't think you have to clear the class score to do it. I don't quote me on that. But I don't think you have to finish the class score. But you definitely have to have a level 100 and Bond 10 Saber Servant to unlock this. Work, school, outside, and nothing. Sounds about right. It do be doing what you be doing. Ah! Head explodes and then I explode. But yeah, I'm telling you, if I didn't have work tomorrow, we would just be spending all of my apples, clearing that as many times as we can, so that we can finish this. Like, I want to get it done ASAP. That's my boy. And he's got to be fully powered. But yeah, unfortunately I have work tomorrow. And I have to get up early for work. Hey, it's Oberon. What's he doing here? Oh yeah, and like every Saber seems to be on raid up too. Look, you could even get more copies of Lancelot if you wanted. I'm talking to myself there, I guess. But yeah, let's hop over to NA and clear that AP. Oh boy, coin slicing. This is what you guys came for, right? You love watching me fight the coins. If you came for any other reason, you ought to put a grenade in your pocket, pull a pin out, and blow yourself up. It ain't even Get a Bag Tuesday, but you might as well be dead in the ground because we ain't doing nothing else on this channel. On this server, I'm right here, right now, on this account. All we do is do this one right here. We just fight them coins. We slice them up. We blow them up. And then we get the QP and we profit. That's all we do. We hate dancing coins, and we always have and always will. What else needs to be said? That's right, nothing. Don't mess with Texas. Yes. Tee-hee. I used to live there. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. And then someone just like drops an anvil on me. And I get flattened Tom and Jerry style. Although I guess this takes place in Vegas. So really we should be saying don't mess with Vegas. But people in Vegas really don't have an accent. At least not one you can like mimic and make fun of. Or mimic, I don't know. Mimic and flatter them, because mimicry is the biggest form of flattery, is what smelly people say. Yay. Boo! What are we listening to? The sounds of the rainforest? Meditation in 1010. Man, I hate binary code. Die. That's the end of that album. It was pretty good until it got to the binary code song. Then I gotta say I don't really like it too much. But you know a thing or two about that, don't you, Dusty Egg Shan? Since you're now doing yourself some of them coding classes. You know what 1010 means. Tell me right now. What's that mean in binary code? It means LOL. Well, where's your sources for that? I bet your professor would fail you for giving unsourced information. I'm gonna personally call them tonight, and I'm gonna let them know what you just did. I am going to make sure you fail. You will never be welcomed again in academia. The internet mistakes are forever. You can't do it. You can't get away with this one. The internet mistakes are forever. You're gonna get got. Dog, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Somebody tap in, you know? They'll never notice. Like, you just gotta be quiet and then every so often say something goofy and they'll never realize that you're not me. I won't let you have any of my pay, but I'll let you have the pleasure of going to the internet company I work for 9 hours tomorrow. How's that sound, you know? Just have a day of training just in my stead. You know what I mean, dog? Just go there and you can have the whole day of training and you know what? That's it. Like, there you go, dog. Don't that sound like fun? Don't that sound good, Squidward? You ain't done nothing all week. No! Well, clearly you don't know what a good deal is. Oh, hey. Bit of year spawn 6. Hey, that's that guy you like. You're gonna say no deal there? Well, don't you get that the deal is that you get to sit around and listen to someone talk all day? And you get to just like breathe, you get to smell that air. And now what can be better than smelling that air? Also, I'm approaching max QP again. That's the only problem with NA, is that I have nothing to spend my QP on. So, like, it just piles up. What the? Is that one with Helena out yet on this server? What's this? Oh, yeah, there's Ordeal Call. I could just... I've already read the fan translation, and I'm not going to read it, like, again. I did not even like this one. Like, this is my least favorite of the Ox, so because of that, I'm not going to read it a second time. I didn't like reading it the first time. I'm not going to like reading it a second time. Paper Moon King. Something like that. The Palm Top Tiger. Hey, that's you! We know you, Xa boy. Let's see here. Well, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with your support list anytime I ever see it. Like, you've got this pretty cool Pope right here. You've got Sheik. And then you got Jean. And then you got the Elf. For someone that says they don't like women, you sure have a lot of women on your support list. And they're all women that are grailed. I'm beginning to see a fallacy in your statements. Level 80 Kiyohime? You know, that's pretty cool. Oh, okay. See, that's actually... I didn't know you were real like that, dog. I didn't know you were like, real like that. Hohoin Kyoma. That's not his name. But that's the guy from Steins Gate. Real fallacy hours. Yeah, something like that. Me and the boys, and we're spouting lies and spreading deceit and misinformation. You know, little something light. Little something something. Something for the kids. Something something to keep you warm at night. But warm in a fake way, because you're really covering yourself in ice. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I don't want to fix it. If we were on a call, you'd be screaming in a good way or a better way. A funny way? That's good to hear. I don't remember where I'm at. Where am I? Who are you people and how'd you get into my house? Oh yeah, oh wait, you said a YouTube video. It's only a paper moon. Oh. I'm gonna skip halfway into the song.
But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believe in me. It is only a canvas.
It sounds like a good song. But we're on our My Packed Soul by Kark is what we're listening to. So Flagstaff. I don't remember that being a JoJo stand, but I don't remember most things in JoJo unless I think it's cool. Is Paper Moon King something from part 8? Okay, yeah, it is. Because I know that like all the family had King in their name. That there was California King was a stand, right? Yeah, I liked JoJo Lion. I thought for the longest time it was JoJo Lion. And then someone said JoJolian, and I was like, huh. There's a new Guilty Gear song? Is it for that Unica character? It is. Did you watch the Guilty Gear anime? Okay, well it's not good. The only good part in it is seeing butt naked Bridget, but aside from that, dog, it's really not good. Just like straight up, it is just really not good. I went in wanting to like it, and then I actually watched it and I was like, this is it. And then there was the butt naked Bridget part, and I was like, okay, I start to see the appeal again. And then after that, I was like, this is it. This is the show. And yeah, that's it. I mean, just look up butt naked Bridget, and you'll get this. You'll get more enjoyment from that than you will from watching the anime. I haven't heard a single person say anything good about it. Even the nasty Guilty Gear heads that are like super into it, even I haven't seen anyone defend it. Not even them. It just seems like most people are like, yeah, I'm just glad to see more Guilty Gear content, and that's like really it. Like, that seems to be the furthest praise that I've seen anyone give it, is just that they're happy that there's more Guilty Gear content. And it's like, I mean, I get that, like, but you're not really starving. Like, Guilty Gear is constantly getting new merchandise, like plushies and stuff, so like, it's not like you're really hungry for anything. But whatever. Sound like something you'd say. Guilty Gear's biggest defender. Did you see the bald-headed Shuten Doji in the server, Dusty Egusan? I didn't at everyone because everyone needs to see that. Yes, even you, Kakarot. And I don't want to go to bed. Somebody tap in. See, the problem is that in the morning, I have to get up early because I have an hour-long drive to get to work. I said it in the server. I drive 158 kilometers a day for my round trip to work. So, like, what happens is that I have to get up fairly early so that I can make my lunch for the day and get ready for the day. And what keeps happening is that I keep falling asleep while I'm driving to work. And it's only been a big problem one time where I started driving off the road. So I'm trying to prevent that. So I have to go to, like, I have a hard cutoff time. Like, in about 30 minutes, I have to be at least brushing my teeth. Like, if I don't, and I'm not in bed before the hour change to the next in about 50 minutes, I'm going to wake up tired enough to fall asleep on the road. And I'm trying not to do that because I'm never going fast enough to die. I'm just going to tear up my vehicle and get really hurt. So, like I said, I don't want that to happen, really. I mean, if I'm gonna die, then like whatever, who cares? Like I'm dead. Like it doesn't matter what happens. But like I don't want that to happen. Okay, again, I don't want to just get owned. You've seen it now. What do you think about bald-headed shooting doji? So are you telling me that shooting doji, bald-headed, big forehead, that you would, you'd make yourself a nice egg, a nice sunny side up egg, and slap it on the top of her head, and then eat the egg off the top of her head, and then lick her head clean? That's something you do? Is that what you're saying you would do? You would rub it and pat it a lot? Oh, like a crystal ball? And you said you tried rolling for her again? Oh, wait, no, you got her on JP, right? Are you trying to get her on NA as well? Ponder the shooting doji. That's real. I keep saying we're gonna get... So, like, there's like 3 things I need to do. On my next paycheck, I might actually start doing it. One of those things is, like I said, I was gonna buy you a mic. I still plan to do that. It's just I keep not holding a job, and then I keep having to be like, man, I don't have a job. Now I gotta save money. So if I can make it to this next check and it doesn't look like I'm gonna have to quit, I'll finally do that thing that I said like almost 2 years ago now. The next thing, I want to buy more emojis for us. And one of the ones I knew we were going to do was the Johanna Freak emoji. We're also going to have a bald-headed shooting doji emoji as well. And then like the third one I'm thinking, I got like a couple ideas. But I'm thinking of 3. For the Twitch or the Discord, you could literally use your mic for whatever you want. Remember, it was like, I was leaving Texas when I told you, I said I'd buy you a mic. And I said I'd just buy you the one that I have. And then you were like, oh, word. And then you got hit by a truck. And then you died. And then like I was like, oh, thank goodness, I don't have to buy that fool a mic anymore. But then you revived yourself. And then it was like, dang, well, I guess I got to buy that mic. And then, well, I just keep losing jobs ever since then. And then you said for the Discord or the... I'm talking about for the Twitch, really. I mean, if you have your Twitch and your Discord linked, and if you subscribe to the channel, you have access to the emojis in the server that way. But, what was the point I was trying to make? I don't know, but I'm sure it was funny. Hey, that's you. You didn't know you could do that? Yeah. You just have to link your Discord and your Twitch, and then if you sub to the channel, if you're in the Discord server, you can use the channel emojis for being a subscriber. You know, it's this, that, and the third thing, you know. The logistics of it are not something I can really explain to you, but I know that's just how it works. What the? Did I see? Yeah, I did see that. And then I think I said something in response, like, or something like that. You know, just normal celery things to say. Oh, I responded to you with that toilet. Yeah, you sent it, and then I sent you that one Instagram post of that toilet. There's no correlation. I didn't mean anything by that. I just happened to see that. I was like, oh yeah, there it is, the small jalter. And then I was like, but check out this toilet. So yeah, I mean, did you see the toilet I sent you? Did you see the toilet I sent? Your Jalter shelf grows, and also MASH. MASH is, honorary Jalter of the week. And also the older sister character from Bocchi the Rock. Seika? Is that her name? Listen, I read the manga, but that doesn't mean I remember every character's name. This album, Fusion Core 2, that's a long one like a pepper. We don't really have time. What about The Answer Is 9? Okay, there's only 3 tracks here. Let's listen to that. What the? You also have Scott Hot. Scott the Hot. And you said it's the Thanos toilet. Yeah, it's funny. I need to check Instagram, actually. How come you don't follow me on Instagram? Don't answer that. You don't have to. I don't post on Instagram. I just use it because some people message me. I got 3 messages on it. Oh. Let's see. And then I got a message from my sister I'm not going to check out. And I got a message from my mother, who, the girls and gays waiting in line for Kirby meet and greet. Okay, see, yes, that is me. But, oh, and then she also sent me something. Get HRT prescribed online for menopause. Well, I appreciate my mother's concern. Oh, she sent me something on Monday. I'll watch that video she sent later. Waiver Xavier, do I have a slot available on my friends list in NA? You'd like to use my Lancelot? Oh yeah, do you want to use my Lancelot? Would you like to use my Lancelot? Are you telling me that you would like to use my Lancelot? And then you said, true, you didn't know I had it. Are you talking about menopause? Is that what you mean when you said that? You talking about menopause? Well, Wazer Xavier. Oh, you mean Instagram? Oh, that's what you mean? No, I mean, yeah. I can send you mine if you want. If not, like I said, I don't feel bad. Don't feel like you have to add me because I don't really post. I really just use it to keep up with my mother and sister. Oh, I used it on the wrong servant. Shoot. But yeah, Waiver Xavier, we have a command. It's remained unchanged for many years. I'm not saying that to be mean. Please. I'm not saying that as in, get with the program. I'm just saying that we have one if you want to check out. I do have room on NA, but I am going to harshly judge you. So, you can send a request, but you're going to be publicly flogged, because I only have 4 spots left on NA. If it was JP, I think I have a good amount, but on NA, I only have 4. We'll take a look, though. You'll send a friend request? Alrighty. Just know that you have consented. You signed what's called an assumed contract, you know? I learned about that today at work. You signed an assumed contract. As you were paying me, so I assume that you agree to the terms of the contract. And if you wish to press legal action, we will beat you to death. Straight up, we are just going to hurt you. I know you've been here before. I could have swore that I added you at one time. Maybe I didn't. Maybe we never had this discussion. Who knows? Maybe you came in, said hi, and then you're like, oh man, I gotta eat some pie. And then you died. And then you found an extra life recently, so now you're playing the game again. You're like on New Game Plus. So like, if that is the case, then I guess welcome back on your second life. But like, if that's not the case, then I don't know what to tell you. This goes hard, this song, that is. This song is so good, I wish Chirno was here to see this. Man, get out of here. Their command spells are really cool. A Chirno popping up on screen bit. Yeah, too bad Chirno is not a member of this chat. There was a VTuber. I only watched one of their streams ever. And of course they were streaming Guilty Gear. But they were called, I think, Chirno Gaming or Chirno TV or something like that. And their VTuber model was just Chirno. Like, it was straight up, it was just Chirno. Like, no fooling, no messing around, no beating around the bush, no type of legally distinct Chirno created character. Nah, it was just Chirno. Like, it was just Chirno. That sounds familiar. Well, I've told you this story before. Or maybe you found them on your own, too. But also, the Funny Leaf. Yeah, so the evocation shop is active on NA. So I hope you've been grinding it. But, yeah. I think it'll be a little while. Like, next year, I think, maybe, when she'll be added. But her 5-star form, that'll be coming to NA in, like, August. Like, it's not that far away. No, I think like September. I don't. No. I mean like November, December. Like towards the end of the year, that'll be coming to NA. Kenshin. Uesugi Kenshin. That's her name, right? Hey, another Chirno song. Somebody call an ambulance. I wish Chirno was here to see this. Feel free to look. Yeah, we can look after this. Uesugi Kenshin. That's what I thought, yeah. Jills is really giving us a run for our money, huh? I mean, he's not really doing that much damage, but he's taking these hits like none other. You gotta watch Fist of the North Star. Yeah, I would say to do it, or you could just wait and hope that the new anime that's coming out is good. Because, you know, they announced that new one for the, what is it, like 40th or 50th year anniversary. So, like, you could always just watch that. Oh no, Rhodes about to use his noble phantasm. I'm scared. You kind of want to see the original? Yeah, the original is really good. Like, when I watched it, I loved it. But then again, you can't take my opinion because I am the biggest enjoyer and lover of, like, anime from, like, 70s and 80s. There's a reason that I like Gundam Zeta and the 1979 Gundam so much. It's not just because I'm a smelly hipster who likes old stuff. I mean, I guess that is exactly what that is, but also just aside from a purely aesthetical, like, sense, I tend to just like stuff from that era because it's a lot more episodic. But I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say it's really, really good. We love You Are Shock! We love how the last episode of the show, a good 10 minutes of it, is just Kenshiro just riding a horse into the sunset while all the outro themes of the show play in succession. Love to see it. That is rad, actually. Yeah, like, I want to make fun of it. Like, when I first saw it, I was like, this is so dumb. But after, like, 13 seconds, like, not even just, like, 13 minutes, but, like, 13 seconds, I was like, okay, you know what? This is actually the hardest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, when it first showed, and I was like, huh? Why is it, like, over? I was like, what's going to be the, like, what? And then, like, I looked, and I was like, there's still 10 minutes left of this. And then just every outro theme played one after the other. It was like, okay, yeah, I see the appeal. Like, they were really onto something. I want to make fun of them, but this is so cool. I guess it's one of those things you either like or you think it's lame and want to cover yourself in oil and burst into flames. Did I try the Grand? Yeah, I did check it out. We've actually gone as far as getting to this one. Tomorrow's stream, or maybe even today. We're gonna do this all the way until we can get all the upgrade pieces. Like, I'm gonna burn 1,000,000,001 apples. Because, I don't know, I won't be here long. True, the thrill may be gone. But, hey. I'm looking for more short albums we can listen to, because like I said, I'm supposed to go to bed soon. You can use the Grand System. Right now, you can only use it on sabers. I don't know why I backed out here. It'll be easier to show you right here. So, check it out. This is how the Grand Servant system works. Now, keep in mind, I'm smelly, and I don't fully understand it myself yet. But, so, you know, you have a Grand Saber, and here's the Grando Scoa. And so I have it on Lancelot right now. But you can have it for all of the main classes, as in you can have it for a Lancer, you can have it for a Saber, an Archer, a Rider, an Assassin, a Berserker, and a Caster. So far, just the 7 main classes, and they're releasing them one after the other. So right now, they've only released the one for Sabers. And then, you know, on top of now being able to hold 3 CEs, they can, but only on certain missions, they also have these other extra skills that from doing that mission that I did with Musashi earlier, you can unlock more of these, and they get stuff like this, and like this NP, and like all these cool skills. You will be able to do it by Kagetora. You'll be able to do it with both of her forms, actually. But, you know what you have to do? You have to have them level 100 and bond 10. That is the only requirement. They have to be level 100 and bond 10. Your favorite character is a Saber also. Is it Mordred? Muramasa? Really? That's based. That's epic. That's rather cool. Are you just a Shiro head? Or them specifically? I see, I see. I had a hangnail all day. And I just cut it because I just suddenly remembered that I had a hangnail that needed to be cut, so. I've gotten 75% stronger as a result of that. Just a Shiro enthusiast? Well, that's cool. I don't really like this song. Delete. Let's see here. What's next? What's this one? Too long. Brain diagram? Sure, we'll listen to that. Zadaku-san sent a message. Imiganai. No meaning. We'll check out your support list. If I'm out of AP after this, we'll definitely do it. If I'm not out of AP, I might forget. But we'll definitely check it out before the stream ends, your support list. So don't worry, Luigi. We'll get you oiled down. One way or another. I want to eat an omelet. I actually do want to eat an omelet. I mean, I technically have enough time to to cook an omelet in the morning, but I don't. The game isn't showing on screen. Well, thank you for saying something. There you go. Once I have some more bread, I plan to start buying bread, like unironically. And I was going to start making what I learned, something called a Ghana breakfast sandwich. I learned it from that Sandwiches from History guy. And it fits my vegetarian diet because it's just egg and chopped up bell peppers and other stuff. So I was going to start doing that. You thought it's on purpose, so that's why you didn't say anything. Well, at least you said something, because there's been times where it's been like 30 minutes and just no one's told me. Love my GF. I need to remove this individual. Die. Not sure why no one tells me when that happens. Oh, well, you just said why. You thought it was on purpose. Apparently everyone thinks that, and it's like, no, see, there's this cool thing called making mistakes. Everyone does it, but a lot of people act like they don't, and just act like you're doing something on purpose. It's like it never hurts to say something, but whatever. Not you. You don't. You're cool that way. Yeah, like, honestly, I do that too. I can't lie. I say this like I expect so much out of people, but I don't even do that. You know what I mean? I'm the first one to see someone hurting themselves or, like, doing something that I could easily be like, hey, man, you're doing that wrong. I could help you. And I'm just like, they'll figure it out. That was just one track, by the way. That wasn't an album or even an EP. It was just a straight up single. Do I have any other straight up singles? Oh, there's this one right here. And eventually they'll get it right. Or they don't, you know. Play dog will either get it right or die trying. But, like, I hate it when I'm faced with that mentality. So, I mean, you should be the change you want to see in the world, but I don't know what you want to hear from me, dog. Like, I am just here. Let's take a look here. Waza. Level 120. Well, I mean, that's pretty cool. So far, everything else is pretty alright. At least everyone on your support list, except for Cleopatra, is Bond 10. I spoke too soon, I see. I spoke too soon. Hey, it's Booby Artoria. She's cool. Tristan? See, that's pretty based, but he's not 10-10, so not anymore. And then you got Weenie Hut Juniors over here. You got Weenie Hut Juniors on your support list, but not even 10-10-10 Tristan. Shaking my head. But, you know, we'll go ahead and accept you. You're pro bono this time. You're level 90 Tristan. Fine, there you go. Also, your level 120 Muramasa is pretty cool. Kind of really cool, actually. So, you get through this time for free. You win this round, Broccoli. Well, that's about it on NA, at least for today. Let's see, I don't know if I've done my free summons. I think I have? No, I have not. Don't know why I had to load there for a second, but whatever. Don't have enough mats for Tristan. You really like the guy? Well, that's real. What do they call it? You're here pro bono, you know. You're here on the behalf of Tristanius. What the? What the? Actually, what even are these? Well, I'll figure them out eventually. Man, I've got a lot of stuff. I just haven't been claiming things in my present box, have I? Well, whatever. You use him in Chiron a lot. Understandably so. They are reliable. Can't lie. Well, I should probably... No, I shouldn't probably. I need to go to bed. I need to take myself to bed. I don't want to go to bed, though. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Why does anyone else want to fill in for me? And I mean you. Yes, you, the viewers. Why don't one of you tap in? Man, whatever. Not you. Okay, just because of that, I'm going to call in tomorrow and say, yeah, I look a bit different, but that's me who's coming in, you know. And then it's going to be you. You are going to be kidnapped and taken in. I'm going to spend exuberant amount of money and effort to make you go to work for me for just one day. But yeah, that's about it for today. As per usual, I thank you, yes, you, for coming through. Thank you. You can't see it, but I'm making a heart with my hands. I heart you, yes, you, for coming all the way through. And yeah, we have more than our normal -1 viewership today. So, if you're here and you want to hang out with us, you can come out to this chord. We have this chord, or, that chord over there. You can check that out. I usually say that if you want to come out to it, at least be following so that you're not a complete freak or a geek. But yeah, if you want to hang out in the this chord, there's that chord. There's a picture of bald Shuten Doji that we found recently that's in there. That's the highlight of our entire month, actually. So yeah, there's that. We'll go ahead. You don't have to stop rocking on my account. You don't have to stop rocking on my account. So we can go ahead and raid someone. That one guy who we usually do in times like this. Oh, it looks like they actually just went down. So never mind. We're not going to do that. We can go and raid our other good friend, that Ignatius Jotunheim guy. We haven't raided them in a while. They haven't really raided me in a while either. But, who counts? Who cares about things like that? Not me, but apparently me because, I brought it up. But yeah, you guys can go. They're drawing something right now. Oh, they're drawing Nobunaga of all things. That's funny. Yeah, let's go say hi to them. And let me see here. There we go. All right, cool. So yeah, as per usual, you can't see it, but I make a heart with my hand. Say heart you, yes you, for coming all the way through. Thank you. Hand heart hand, triple time emoji over. You can't see it. You can see that. See you later, alligators, and after a while, you crocodiles. See you tomorrow for the longer stream when we finish doing that stuff.